Okay, peace and blessings, peace and blessings. It's your brother, Jehoshaphat Israel, here in the house that God has made. And the only reason why I'm laughing like this in the background is because this is it's hilarious to me. It's very funny. You know what I'm saying? Why? Okay. Why would you lay down with a woman? I tell all younger black males, I say, you want to keep your money? They be like, what, Jehoshaphat? How we keep our money, Jehoshaphat? Now, you know you're going to have to stack a little bit on a little bit. You know you can't be out there acting all crazy buying all them damn Hellcats. But the first thing I say to them, don't have sex. And they be like, whoa, Jehoshaphat, I got needs, Jehoshaphat. I got needs, Jehoshaphat. She got the wagon, Jehoshaphat. I say, do you want your money or do you want the wagon? I'm serious. You know what I'm saying? This is what I tell a young black man. I'll be like, because I'm not going to tell them to practice safe sex. I'm not going to say that to them at all. And y'all could think I'm strange. Y'all could think I'm funny. I'm going to tell young black men and black women, don't have sex till you married, until you found that person. You want your money? They'd be all like, oh, Jehoshaphat, what you mean? What you mean? I'll be like, you having sex with all them women like that. You ain't gonna have no money, brother. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have no money. You ain't. When the most scariest thing that a young man can hear is, I'm pregnant. The most terrifying thing. The second thing that a young man can hear, or it don't even have to be a young man. It could just be any man. I'm putting your ass on child support. That's the most terrifying thing that a man can sit up here. That's like some illness that a person found out about that they had or something. That's bad right there. You know what I'm saying? But the question that I posed earlier this morning time, I'm bored, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot this video. Who do you feel sorry for? The baby mama or the baby daddy? The baby mama or the deadbeat dad? Let's get into this.
Yeah. If you a dad, but you a deadbeat dad, this video is for you. How the fuck could you? You a bitch, nigga. You can't take her your seat, nigga. Nigga, it ain't hard, nigga. Just some time with your seat, bitch, nigga ass, nigga. Somebody need to teach you well. Like, look at this. How could you do
Then they get mad when another man is willing to fulfill the placement that they were supposed to take. They get mad. They want to fight. They be like, oh, don't be putting your hands on my kids. Oh, but you don't spend time with your kids. Oh, don't tell me that nigga better not be in that house touching on my kids. I remember, because I'll be the first one to say something like that. You know what I'm saying? You put your hands on my kids, we gonna have a problem. You know what I'm saying? You and me. But they be the first one. You know what I'm saying? They be the first one. They be stalking their baby mama. She don't even want them. Who do you feel sorry for? You know what I'm saying? Who do you feel sorry for? Do you feel sorry for the brother? Some men position in life ain't so good. You know what I'm saying? What they say, when life start lifing, people run into bad situations and they have things happen to them in their life. But at the same time, it doesn't give the man the right to be a deadbeat daddy. It's so bad. It's 2026 and there's deadbeat mothers. I've actually seen deadbeat mothers. Be like, what you mean? Jerome, your mama bought you something for your birthday? Man, I ain't seen my mama in 10 years. Jerome, your mama bought you something for Christmas? I don't know where my mama at. She with that new nigga. It's bad out here in 20. It's okay. We ended off 2025. That's gone. It's 2026 now, but it's bad out here when you can have a deadbeat daddy and a deadbeat mama. Let's get into this.
Tell me that he got kids, I'ma always wonder where them little motherfuckers at. And if he don't never got them, every conversation is gonna be about that, because go and help that bitch with those kids. The fuck, niggas say no.
Okay, sister, you know I know you in real time. I ain't got no beef against you. But my question that I ask is, why she get one deadbeat baby daddy, then she get another deadbeat baby? And this goes across the board for all women. This ain't related to just black women. You know what I'm saying? This goes across the board from all women, white women, Mexican women, Asian women. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? They're women. But why? Okay. Why when you see a man ain't no good, right? You have two kids by him? Okay, hold on. You see the brother ain't no good. He ain't got no job. He ain't trying to work. And you have another baby by him?
safe space for you to be fucking around, dirty bitch. The hell? How did you sleep, Queen? How did those kids sleep? Soon as a
Slap your daddy. Slap your motherfucking daddy. Motherfucker gonna steal from you. Make you pay him back for raising you. Smack your goddamn daddy. Go on, man, smack him. Oh, come on, man, you can do better than that. Smack your goddamn daddy. Yeah, I'm gonna show you how to smack this motherfucker. You gonna get back everything you took. You gonna get back every fucking thing you took.
Damn, I'm sorry. Sometimes I could be silly.
Fuck them kids, Westside, Detroit. That's where I'm from. I'm Christian. My kids, we got bumpers. My true game, my shoe game. You can't touch that shit. Tell me you gonna feed this son. Just fuck them kids. Fuck them kids.
Hey. They bad out here, ladies. You know what I'm saying? They bad out here, ladies. You know, you got to be damn diabolical to sit up here and write up a whole song about how you don't like your own damn kids. But why? Okay, why is it that y'all pick men like this? When you, sister, when you seen him the first time, y'all went into the store, you said, "Ooh, baby, can you buy me some hot Cheetos? Can you buy me a Sprite?" And he was like, "Oh, baby, I ain't got no money. You ain't got your EBT card." That's signs right there. It's signs that a deadbeat, he don't never take you out to eat. He don't never fill gas in your car. He drives your car, but he don't put an oil change on it. He lives in your house. He don't have no damn job, no aspirations for the damn future. So it's a gang of different signs that a man will show to let you know that he don't really give a damn about them kids.
Kids, you told me to be your father? Hold up. Let's fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. You told me to be your daddy? Hold up. Let's fuck them kids.
Welcome to I'm a Deadbeat Part 1. I'm a deadbeat because I choose to not send her any money, but instead buy the food. I'm a deadbeat because I get my daughter every weekend, but not get her when she want to eat dick and balls. I'm a deadbeat because I choose to find a girl that I like and not sneaky link with my baby mama anymore. I'm a deadbeat because I live my life how I live my life, and she hates it very much. I'm a deadbeat because I go 50-50 on everything and don't pay child support. Yo.
I don't think he a deadbeat. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he a deadbeat. You know what I'm saying? They got an agreement with the court system that's saying that he's still paying child support. It's just not the child support money that she want. He buying clothes for the kid. Still not a deadbeat. He's sitting there spending time with his kid on the weekend. Still not a deadbeat. And then he's not having sex with his baby mama. Still not. That doesn't make him a deadbeat. Okay. Now, when he's sitting here looking for a woman to bring up around his children, he looking for a mother, someone with motherly qualities. Still not a deadbeat. But in the eyes of that woman, he is a deadbeat.
Welcome to I'm a Deadbeat Part 1. I'm a deadbeat because I choose to not send her any money, but instead buy the food. I'm a deadbeat because I get my daughter every weekend, but not get her when she want to eat dick and balls. I'm a deadbeat because I choose to find a girl that I like and not sneaky link with my baby mama anymore.
It's not a deadbeat, brother. You're not a deadbeat.
Pop, what you say, daddy?
And your daughter.
Get my blood, daddy. Y'all tripping. I just seen. I ain't seen my daddy in 10 years. I pulled up on the stove. Look what he trying to ask me for. What you need, daddy? $1. Bitch, you ain't never did shit for me growing up. You to my motherfucking dollar. Bitch, you dead. What? You dead, daddy.
Give me your goddamn
Hey.
That's just cold.
Okay, dance for him, Tony. Dance with the crutch.
Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. And when he died, everybody knew. Everybody had somebody in they family that was a deadbeat daddy. We got them uncles. We got them great, great, great uncles that got like 10 and 15 and 16 kids and they all over town. I don't know why. I don't even know why women, they pick men like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to protect my seed. I'm going to provide for my seed. And when I can't do nothing for my seed, damn it, then that means that they a man. But why do women pick men that they know don't have no foundation? That man has nothing foundation in his life. Nothing solid. Nothing like a rock. You know what I'm saying? A foundation that she can believe in, she can trust in, and she can honor. Them flings, you see most men when they have a gang of babies like that, they will pick up and just move out of that city and move to another city and have children. Then pick up out that city and go into Papa was a rolling stone. It's a reason why they had the song for it. You know what I'm saying? Because it was something real.
There you go, mama, get him!
Ready. Fight!
Baby, they shoot! You supposed to be thinking this one!
Excuses!
You missed your son's birthday!
Excuses!
Super bad!
Wait, you can't do that! All you bitches! All you bitches! DNA test!
That scares a woman right there. With all the different cases, when men come to me, that's the first thing I'm gonna tell them. You got your DNA test? Oh, she won't let me get it, Joe. So the court, they said that's the first thing that I gotta do. And I suggest a lot of my brothers out there, you know what I'm saying, get yourself a DNA. It's a damn shame when a man gets a DNA test and the woman is pursuing the man. Oh, you a deadbeat daddy, Lizzo. You a deadbeat daddy. You don't never. And then he goes to the fraternity court and then finds out that not only is the kid that she's protesting, but several other kids, several other kids that he thought, you know what I'm saying, he thought was his, but they're not his kids.
Finish her!
We'll find out. We're going to find out right now. In the case of 4-year-old Braden, Lonte, you are not
Deadbeat Daddy.
Is asking for a DNA test. They're not deadbeats. They are asking for a DNA test and saying, if the child is mine, I will take care of that child. But I am not taking care of another man's child and being a fool and thinking that it's mine. And then later on, 10, 11, 12 years old, I find out that Junior is not even my child. So don't call these men.
The poor brother, he sit up there knowing inside of his heart, he look at the child. He looks at his baby girls and he be like, damn, her eyes don't look like my mama. You know what I'm saying? He looks at his baby girl and he looks at his ears like, your ears don't look like my grandmother's ears. You know what I'm saying? Your mouth, you know what I'm saying? Your lips doesn't look like my auntie lips. So men in general raise children that are not even, thank God for DNA tests, y'all. Thank God for a DNA test. You know what I'm saying? Men is sitting over here for all these different years, raising, putting in all their finances, all of their stress, all their time, all their effort into a child that's not even there. Thank God, family. Thank God for a DNA test.
Deadbeats, unless you have a DNA test that says he's the father and he decides not to take care of the child. Now he's a deadbeat.
Okay, I know a lot of people are not gonna like this video, but I gotta say I agree with it 100%.
100.
I do believe a DNA test should be rendered at birth. The second thing that I'm gonna say is this. I think a lot of times you hear the deadbeat term, and a lot of the kids that's being used against those fathers to say that that's a deadbeat, that's not even really his kid. We've always heard mama's babies, daddy's maybe. And some people might not have ever heard that term, but for the ones who have heard that term, you know for a fact that if you didn't get that reassurance knowing that, hey, this is that real love, that I ain't gotta test if this is my kid love. If you've never had that experience, you do want that reassurance knowing that the kid that I'm responsible for is the kid that I carry with me until I put it in you. Just like how a mother would say, I carried this kid.
Thank you, brothers, for coming to the shows today, because this is a very serious topic, and it's sad that so many different men they're gonna hop on that roller coaster, and they're gonna have to take that whole 1800 year that 18-year roller coaster ride with all their finances and all they love, and then it breaks a man down. It really it really breaks a man down, a person down, when they put all this effort into a child that's not even there. You know what I'm saying? They put all this love, all this care to find out that they've been raising another man's child this whole time. It's sad.
There are so many deadbeats that live with their child. And the only thing that's in the way of that dad being a deadbeat is the mother. Because if the mother separates from that man, he's no longer engaging with that child anyway. So a lot of the time we let men off the hook as being fathers just because they're in the house. But the moment that that mother ends that relationship, he's gone anyway. So let's not be confused with the deadbeat dad that's in the house.
Thank you, brother, for coming to the show today. And it's a shame that a lot of women that would sit there. I understand that there is a deadbeat father. There is, you know what I'm saying? There is, but not all men are deadbeat fathers. But then look at the woman, you know what I'm saying? The woman, they play this game called keep away with the children to the father. So even if he is paying child support, even if he is sitting there trying to make an effort to be in the child life, the mother is sitting there playing keep away. She's going to keep that child away from that man. She's going to keep that child away from that man's family, the grandmother and grandfather and uncles and brothers and sisters. And that's all help that she needs. She got a whole side of the family. It's not her family, but it's the man's family. And they are willing to sit there and invest in that child. But she plays keep away with the man, and she plays keep away with the man's family. Thank you for coming to the show this morning, Tom. Thank you for coming to the show, brothers.
Hello, Johnny. You probably don't know who I am, but I'm one of your illegitimate children that you've had over the years. And I just want to say, I'm looking for back child support. Now come on, I know you're making some money, probably not much, but I need some support here. I mean, this woman ain't...
Now let me take this time to talk to the sisters real quick. Now, when you in a situation with a man, sister, and that man done spent and paid 17 years of child support, let him get off the damn child support. I mean that, you know what I'm saying? I mean that when the man, when he sits up there and he pays and he comes to you and he tell you, oh, baby girl, they messing with my license. Oh, baby girl, they trying to lock me up. Oh, baby girl, they trying to take my job away from me. If you let all those bad things happen to him, he's not going to be able to be there for the child. And the money that the state is going to give you is going to be pennies on the dime. It's not going to be nothing. Let that man be able to take care of his child if he can. When the man comes to you, sister, and your children are already 24, 25, 26, 30 years old, and he's still paying child support on those children, and he comes to you with that letter from the state for debt forgiveness, sign the damn letter. Let that man go. Let that man spend his life. You know what I'm saying? He spent. Okay. It's already messed up the game of child support. It's already rigged against the man. We already know that. I know men that are paying on children that are already in their 30s, in their mid 30s, and they still got to pay that money. By the time, if that man is alive, I know so many different black men. By the time that brother pay off that debt, their child would be in their 60s. So when we come to y'all, women, ladies, sisters, when we come to y'all and we ask y'all for the debt forgiveness, it'll be better for you and for that child to let that man go. You know what I'm saying? We already know that $25 the state sending you, that's not nothing. That $2,400 that he's paying is affecting his whole life. So you're ruining two lives when y'all do that. And it's a lot of females out there that are put in that position to where the man, he has to pay $100,000 because he got behind, but he still made it to where he paid the payments. He's still behind. You understand? The brother is sitting up there. He got $250,000 that he has to pay to the United States of America. And his child is already grown. They're grown people with children. Not only are they grown, not only do they have children, but they are grown people living their lives. So that's why I say when a man come to you with that debt forgiveness, and a lot of sisters are vindictive. A lot of sisters got a black heart like that. So they sit up there, they be like, "Ooh, girl, he paid for 18 years on the baby and he still got to pay for the baby for the rest of his life. That's good." Nah, you just a cold-hearted ass, evil ass witch. That's what your ass is. You know what I'm saying? You need to let that man go. And you know, God, he don't like ugly. He doesn't. You know what I'm saying? So the woman, she thinks that she gets away with it. But then, you know, it's a thing called karma. It always gets us in the end.
Okay, first baby father is providing for second baby father's child. Laura, your thoughts on this?
My thoughts are that why the hell is my baby's father of my other two children, my older children, paying for my baby who is not even related to him at all, because that pathetic loser can't even give me a fucking dime. Nothing.
And, mind you, this is the second child care payment.
Okay, y'all probably think inside of y'all head, y'all be like, you know, that's kind of stupid. But let me show you somebody who's very stupid.
Your child support out.
Why the fuck did you do that? What? Huh? Ain't nobody tell you to pay shit. That's your problem. Mind your motherfucking business.
That's not the reaction that I was.
You seen, this is why he the stupidest person of today. And I'm not trying to be mad at anybody or talk bad on anybody, but he's silly inside of his head. Okay, how could your wife or your baby mother or your girlfriend pay off your child support and you get mad about it? What kind of sense does that make? Let's go back. I know I'm not tripping.
I paid your child support out.
Why the fuck did you do that? What? Huh? Ain't nobody tell you to pay shit. That's your problem. Mind your motherfucking business.
That's not the reaction that I was looking for. You mean mind my business when they're trying to garnish my wages as well?
Mind your fucking business. I don't need your help.
And look what the sister is saying to you. You know what I'm saying? Look at what the sister's saying. Okay, y'all married. They're married. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way that they would be able to garnish the wages of the woman. This is true. They really do that. Now, she doesn't want her wages to be garnished. So she gonna do the most responsiblest thing. She love that man. She loved the child. She took it upon herself to get in her bag, go pay off his child support so her money don't look funny. So her money is not tampered with. And this silly-headed brother is going to sit up here and say to mind your business. I know I'm not tripping.
Hurry up and open the door. I'm trying to pick up my kids. Pick up my baby, man. Pick up my baby. All right, baby, I picked you up. Here.
7 kids and 7 baby mamas.
Damn. Do you know how stressed out I would be in life if I had 7 kids and 7 baby mamas? Just think about Jehoshaphat. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have time for myself. I wouldn't have time. Everybody loves sex. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves sex. Let's go ahead and put that on the table. It's wonderful. It's a good feeling. There's nothing wrong with that. But I love money more. You know what I'm saying? I love me not being poor and me not being in poverty and me not being impoverished. I love that more than I think I love sex. I really do. You know what I'm saying? When I was a little kid, they was all like, well, you know, you don't pay your child support, they take your license. Okay, that's a given. You know, Jehoshaphat, you don't pay your child support, they'll lock you up in jail. They'll lock you up in jail. You know what I'm saying? This is how I used to think about it when I was a kid. I'm like, hold on. Now, if I get her pregnant, she gonna put me on child support and I ain't never gonna have no money. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? If I have sex with too many different women, let's say I have 4, it's sad, brother. You got 7 baby mamas and 7 children. Oh my, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That is a lot. Why not 7 children and 1 baby mama? But look at this, family. Look how differently my life would be if I had 7 baby mothers and 7 children. You know what I'm saying? I like money. I like freedom. I like my money and I like my freedom and I like my time. So hell no, family. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like, okay, sex is good. It's wonderful, but I don't like sex that much. I don't like sex. And you know, for the opposite, they ain't locking up no deadbeat mothers. They're not. They're not going to lock up the woman. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to take the woman's license. They're not going to deframe the woman and call her a deadbeat mother. So this is only for men. Brother, you must don't like money. Brother, you must don't like your freedom.
Now, for the past few days, I've been going live, telling my story and speaking my truth. And a lot of women having an issue calling me a deadbeat. Because I tell them I was being irresponsible, yet not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father to these children. And I offer the paper.
So it's just as much fault as the man. Now, I'm going to tell you right off the top. That is murder. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how everybody else thinks about it. Maybe you don't think about it. But to me, if you would go to one of those clinics, you hate black people. Straight up off the top. If you go to those clinics and you abort your babies, you are a murderer because you're murdering a loved one. You're murdering a family member. You're just not murdering a person. You're murdering your own family member. So I'm not with all the margin masonries and all the clinics that they put in the hood to try to reduce our populations. I'm not for that. Just stop having sex. God wants us to control our sexual reality. If we don't control our sexual reality, he's going to look at us. He said it several times. You're no different than the beast of the field. You're like an animal to him. You don't have no consensus. You know what I'm saying? Like a child. And to be grown up and to be mature in God, you have to get your sexual reality in control. God doesn't want me to be a whoremonger. What is a whoremonger, Jehovah? A man that will go out there and have sex with any woman that he wants. He doesn't want me to be that way. We have to get our sex in control. Okay, go ahead, brother. My bad.
Pay for the abortion. Majority of times they'll either take the abortion or they'll take a plan B. But only these 7 have kept these children. But the crazy thing about it is they want me to be responsible for some children. I told them.
You damn right. You damn right. You know what I'm saying? You damn right. When you was having the fun, you know what I'm saying? You didn't think that this was going to be the outcome. You know what I'm saying? As much as it is her fault, it's your fault as too, because you still had the opportunity to protect your own self. And for you men that want to be Rolling Stone, it's no problem with you going down to the doctor and getting yourself clipped. That's what I would do. You know what I'm saying? If I enjoy sex so much and I just had to have it, you know what I'm saying? I just had to have sex all the time. I would go get that operation done where they would clip me like a damn dog to make sure that I didn't have any babies if I enjoyed sex that much. Everybody likes sex. God made sex for a man and a woman. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves sex. It is good. But what happens when you bring forth life into the world that you're not willing to take care of? There's responsibilities in this. It's your fault as much as it is her fault. And you can't get mad at her for not wanting to kill her family member. You can't be mad at her for not wanting to be a murderer.
I did not want. So for some years now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me, access denied, because I don't really know why you trying to get in contact with me. I done told you I did not want them kids. So don't expect me to be responsible financially, emotional, spiritually, mentally, or physically with some kids. I got 7 kids and 7 baby mamas.
Brother, how can you have 7 kids and not be there for one of them? Damn, you know what I'm saying? When they grow up, they gonna hate you. I hope you know that. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna hate you. Did you see what happened to the other brother? He was 67 years old. He didn't have no top or bottom teeth. And he gonna ask his son, after he ain't seen the boy in over 20 years, 10 years, can I get $1? You don't want to be like that, brother. For all my brothers out there, protect yourself, please. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with going to get the operation done. Man up, brother. You know what I'm saying? Have them do the little snip on your man parts. You know what I'm saying? Your testicles. Have them do the snip on your balls. And then only thing you have to worry about after that is sexually transmitted diseases. See, that's what scared me. You know what I'm saying? I like my money. I like my time. I don't want to raise all these. Ain't nothing wrong with being a stepdaddy. Say it to you again. Ain't nothing wrong with being a stepdaddy. Yeah. Oh, so you a sucker. You trying to raise somebody else's kids, Joe, so that's their responsibility. Okay, you can say that. You can say, but y'all know how I feel about it. I like my time. I like my peace. I like my money. You know what I'm saying? And I the most about all of it, I like the fact that I don't have any sexually transmitted diseases.
Every weekend, bro, I'm over here chilling. Hey, free food. And all I got is like, yeah, like I really do. It was crazy. Wait a minute. We gotta go like this.
Sisters, do you know some men you would never get a dime out of? They would rather the judge can sit in there and they'd be like, well, you know, Jimmy, you know, Ted, you know, Billy, you know, we gonna lock you up and we gonna put you in jail because you didn't pay your child support and you're looking at 20 years in jail. Damn, you know what I'm saying? 20 years. That man would rather go to jail for 20 years than have to spend on that child like that. It's a damn shame, you know what I'm saying? But don't forget, just because a man can be a deadbeat doesn't mean that a woman can't be a deadbeat either. It's all kind of men that are raising their children that don't get no help from the woman. None. Won't even call them on their birthdays or Christmas.
Okay, but he lied. Hold on, no, because you trying to take my son away from me. I don't care what this is.
My favorite part of the video when he came out, he said, now, this is my place of business, and we don't need none of that up here. Favorite part of the, you know what I'm saying? Classic, favorite part of the video. Okay, go ahead, my bad.
You need to leave. I'm going to ask you one time. You need to leave, baby.
And if I don't, this lady over here picking up a bag, like, what are you going to do with the bag?
Say it again now.
I'm not, I will leave when he gives me the
$150. You need to leave right now.
You don't want to get him mad. You just need to handle this.
You got two choices.
See, young brothers out there, y'all better be practicing safe sex. You don't want no crazy ass baby mama in your life, making your life a living hell. Look how she came up to the job, you know what I'm saying, asking for $120. Ready to get this man fired on the job. Now, if she would come up there and get this chaos kicked off, how do other women act with their baby fathers? You don't need that drama. You don't need that pressure. That's a lot of pressure, brother. You know what I'm saying? On the young and the old, you know what I'm saying? Practice safe sex. Stop being so damn lucid with your sex with all these God does not want you out here impregnating all these damn women if you're not going to take care of them. You know what I'm saying? He'd be like, okay, God don't want you having multiple women from the start. But if you're going to have them, brother, damn, at least take care of them. You know what I'm saying? Take care of the woman and the child. You don't need this pressure in your life, brother. You don't need this pressure.
You can leave here the easy way or you can leave the hard way. It's on you.
Why won't you tell your employee to give me my money?
I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing dog in that fight. That's between you and him, but this is my place of
But he
business.
doesn't respond to me, so what else am I
I ain't got nothing to do with that, baby.
This is not how you handle this, baby.
How do I handle it?
The way you handle it.
No, please tell me, how do I handle it?
First of all, you don't open your legs and sleep with the first man who comes around.
So you know you
Anyway.
Hold on, you in the bag. Are you straightening the what you gonna do with the bag? I got this on camera.
You don't want to know.
Okay.
It's how you're presenting yourself. You need to respect yourself and people will respect you.
I respect myself, but my son has a gang.
Okay.
And I owe them money, and he's going to play tonight. I'm gonna get that money one way or another. I don't care what you do with that bag.
And that's cool. Do all of that, but not here on this property. Tell her, honey.
See, this is the problem with men. Y'all protect him. That's why he don't do nothing, and he's sorry now. I don't. Okay, all right, but you walking up on me. Okay, I'm walking out. I am leaving. I'm walking out. But I am going to tell my lawyer that you work here. You said it's tires and battery, man. I'm going to tell my lawyer you work here because you lied. You lied. Yeah. Y'all pay.
My brothers, you don't need this drama in your life. For my brothers, my age, don't be out here messing with these young women, getting them pregnant and trying to run from them and these babies like that. You already old, brother. You know what I'm saying? You already in your 40s. You already in your 50s. By the time that child hit 20, you going to be 70. You don't even need that drama in your life. You know what I'm saying? If you can't protect your seed, if you can't provide for your seed, if you can't be there for your seed, don't have any children. is real simple. You know what I'm saying? All the pressure that this woman is applying on this brother and his job and his life. He got 18 years to deal with that. He got 18 years to deal with this woman randomly popping up on him in any engagement, putting him down over the child that he's not going to take care of. It's sad, family.
Him under the table, that's wrong. He owes me child support money. I am leaving, but I'm.
You see how smart he is? He picked a job to where he get paid under the table. You know what I'm saying? Under the table, meaning that the government can't take no money from him. So when she says that he owe her $120 for the child to go to the basketball game tonight to play for his jersey or what have you, I believe her. You know what I'm saying? I believe her. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just letting you know. She over there smiling like it's funny. Ain't nobody worried about you picking up no bag. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Come on, my brother.
All right, I'm off your property now. I can sit here and say what I want to say. Y'all just call the police. Call the police.
And the saddest thing about it is she's going to pick another man. And the man that she pick is going to want to be in that child life, treating that child no differently than his own children. And that jealousy is going to make that man step his game up. He got to see that. He got to see another man willing to do the things for his child that he won't even do himself. So that alone might change. That jealousy that start festering inside of that man might change him. You know what I'm saying? But who knows about the woman? Who knows what this woman did to drive that man away? Who knows what happened in that relationship? We don't know. So we just speculating.
Y'all are wrong. Y'all are enabling him to be sorry. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You got a 7-year-old son that you not paying any money towards. He leaves all the work up to me. I have to get Quan clothes. I have to get Quan his school supplies. I don't care what he got to do. My son got to play his game. What about that? Do you care about that, sir? You over there looking at me. Do you care about that? And it don't got nothing to do with you. That's a shame. You are so sorry.
Let me walk you out.
There's better.
I'm not touching you. I'm coming to you woman to woman. There's better ways to deal with this. I get what you're saying. We all have done it. But you don't need to come over here and disrespect yourself. I hear what you're saying.
What else am I supposed to do? What way?
Okay, so learn. You need to deal with him when he's not at work because you're not going to get anything done.
I do deal with him when he's not at work. I have to come up to the work so he can understand where I'm coming from, so he can know that I'm serious.
That's what's wrong with you today. I'm so sorry to say this, but you open your legs to anybody.
That's what's wrong with these men in this generation today. They sit around and sleep with all these women and have all these babies and then act like they report that they don't make any money and lie on their child support papers. He sat there and found
your money today.
I'm going to get him today. I'm going to get him. Yes, I am.
And I just want you to understand.
I hope you get fired today so you don't get nothing.
Well, then you won't get nothing.
Okay. And then we all win. We all won. I'll come up here every day and make sure he...
So who was wrong? I'll let you be the judge of that. But brothers, you're going to have to start protecting your sex. I mean, yeah, you're going to have to start protecting yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to have children, go ahead and spend $1,000 to get yourself snipped. What's wrong with that? Y'all scared or something? You know what I'm saying? You want sex, but then you don't want any children. Women have the same option. They can get their fallopian tubes tied. They can. You know what I'm saying? They can. It's an actual procedure in the hospital, and you can get yourself fixed. You know what I'm saying? To where you can go out there, and the only thing that you will have to worry about is chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis, AIDS. You'll have those things. You'll still have to worry about those things. But far as in children, you know what I'm saying? That'll be the least thing you'll be thinking about. Okay, I'm going to be wrapping up this video pretty soon. Hang in there with me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hang in there with me. We got a juicy topic this morning time. Sister, ain't you happy that you don't have 50 different damn kids and 50 different baby daddies? Yeah, Jehosa, I'm happy. I was being a good girl, Jehosa. I was keeping my legs closed. Brother, ain't you happy you ain't like your grandpa Jim or your grandpa Bill? They got 100,000 different damn kids and 50 different damn baby mamas. Ain't you happy? Hold in. We gonna wrap it up. We almost done.
Ready. Fight.
Baby Nation! You're supposed to make that kid this month! Excuse me! You missed your son's birthday! Excuse me! Don't put my ass back!
Wait.
saying move on.
Finish her.
Gonna find out.
We're gonna find out right now. In the case of 4-year-old Braden, Lonte, you are not.
Deadbeat Daddy wins.
Because I have moved on with her. Because I have
Hold up,
moved on.
let me go back. Let me go back.
This is horrible. This is sad. I have to go through this with him. I have to deal with this with him. Call him. He has my number blocked. I haven't been with this man in 3 years. 3 years. Making my child suffer because I have moved on with my life. I don't want to be with you anymore. So why are you mad? You're making my child suffer. Not answering the phone for us. It could be an emergency.
So I don't know what's going on, but the man shouldn't have a child suffering because the woman don't want him. It goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women out there in the world, they mad at their ex-boyfriend or husband or what have you. And since they don't want them, they ain't gonna let them see that baby like that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna let them. How many of y'all right now in y'all lives have seen your mother or your father do that to y'all in y'all lives? There's so many of us in here. You know what I'm saying? Because people want to be petty. Go ahead.
He has missed out on so much of my child life. And this is what I go through. This is her calling her dad. This is my child. She's suffering. She is suffering because what he is putting her through. This is crazy. I don't want to be with you. Why? All the times you have hurt me, all the things you put me through, and I moved on with my life, and I'm the bad person. He calls me the bad person.
You don't think I'm doing anything? I think I'm doing anything.
You're not doing anything. You're not doing anything wrong. Your daddy is a no life, no nothing, nobody.
Years. I'm 15 in high school now.
15 in high school has missed out on so much. Keep calling him. Keep calling. This is the third time.
Sister, I'm sorry. He really hates you. You know what I'm saying? He really hates you. Remember how I said that the man usually when the man sees another man come around his children, he's going to want to step up his game. But you see this brother right here, he closed everything off. Even if he doesn't want nothing to do with the child's mother, he still got to have that relationship with his child. No matter what, still has to be there.
That we call sad, pathetic. Oh,
Dad? Hey, Dad. How you been?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. I miss you, Dad.
I miss you too. I haven't been to go.
I haven't seen you though.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna get you soon.
Now, we as parents, what she doing in the background, that's wrong with that sister. You know what I'm saying? Of what the subliminal messages that she's sending forth into her daughter's mind about her father. That's unnecessary, family. You know what I'm saying? That does not. So the sister's wrong for me to that. She's not wrong for asking for help from the baby daddy. She's not wrong for that. She's not wrong for asking for the baby daddy to spend time with his child. She's not wrong for that. She's wrong when she has that defilement, that debaucherous tongue that she has when she speaks bad on that man. So we as people all across the board, we can't do that to our children. If we don't like the father or the mother, the child should never hear about it. They told me about myself. When they told me about myself, I stopped doing it. My hand is all the way up to Zion. You know what I'm saying? They told me I was wrong for that. They was like, you wrong. Don't do that. Just because she's sitting over there in her household talking smack on you, don't give you the right to be sitting over there in your household talking smack about her. Them children don't need to hear that. I was wrong. My hand is up in the air. If y'all cannot do your children like that, because they're looking at both sides. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up.
Ever come back.
Sit down.
I ain't got time for no lecture.
I said sit down, Lou. You know, Will was doing just fine until you showed up. But now that you're back, you have responsibilities to him.
Look, we're still gonna take the trip.
Oh, bull! Will is not a coat that you hang in the closet, then pick it up when you're ready to wear it. His life goes on. He's not supposed to be here for you. You're supposed to...
I hate it when I see young people and they have children, but they still want to be out in the world. You're going to have to make a choice. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to make a choice. You know what I'm saying? When you start having children, it's no longer about your life. It's about that child's life and that child's upbringing. So you forfeit your party and your time with your friends and you being at all the nightclubs and you going with your girls. You forfeit, men and women, you forfeit your fun. You forfeit your time when you start having children. It's more than you. It's not about you anymore. It's about that child. And I hate seeing young people that they have the responsibility. Oh, Jehoshaphat, I'm a man. Oh, Jehoshaphat, I'm a woman. Well, damn it, act like it. You have children now. Grow the hell up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I still want to go party and be with my friends. I still want to have a good old time, Jehoshaphat. But you got 2 children now. You know what I'm saying? You have 2 kids now. The same thing with the sister. Oh, Jehoshaphat, I'm just, I call my grandmother and then I go take my kids and then I leave them at my grandmother's house. Why your grandmama, sis? Why your grandmother got to raise your children? That's your responsibility. People don't understand. When you have children, when you start having children, you don't have a life anymore. Your life is gone for 18 years. That should scare some people to practice safe sex. They will not. That should scare some people to not have any sex. Will not. They still going to be having kids out of wedlock. Still going to be bringing bastards into this world. Still going to be deadbeat dads and deadbeat mothers.
Slap your daddy. Slap your motherfucking daddy. Motherfucker gonna steal from you. Make you pay him back for raising you. Smack your goddamn daddy. Go on, man. Smack him. Oh, come on, man. You can do better than that. Smack your goddamn daddy. Yeah! I'm gonna show you how to smack this motherfucker. You gonna get back everything. How you smack? You gonna get back everything you took.
Of men that are called deadbeats told that woman they want that baby. And listen, and don't make no mistake, it's still his responsibility to take care of that motherfucker. That ugly motherfucker. And you know what she told him? That ugly motherfucker. Baby gonna be good regardless. And anytime they use that word regardless, that ugly motherfucker. As soon as that motherfucking goddamn bill come regardless, she coming over here trying to put his ass on child support regardless.
I urge like men to go do the court route. Like, okay, she not letting kids. My thing is like, okay, the woman is.
I don't know enough about them white folks to give them niggas advice on that shit.
The nigga pissed her off. She go down there to that office and file for child support.
Right.
Or file for whatever she gotta do. Then she not gonna pay. She not gonna bullshit.
Let's keep it all the way up. The court system is designed for a black man to lose.
And I do get.
And so when you can't try it if it's designed for you to lose. Listen to me, Queen, because you don't understand because you're not a black man. I respect it, but listen. If this place and this location is designed for me to lose, how can I go here and expect a positive outcome? Right? Listen, listen me out. I walk into the courtroom. I say, hey, I want to file for a custody or visitation rights. Right? They say, okay.
Sister, some men you would have to file for them. You would have to, and it's bad. It's bad because they're like the Rolling Stone. They're on the run. But it's a lot of men that's on child support. If you just went to that man and talked to him about the baby, he's going to provide for his child. So you don't have to bring a third party in this. You know what I'm saying? You lose. Women lose when they bring a third party into this because they don't receive the full portion of the money. I've seen child support payments given to women and on both sides. The man paid $300. The woman only got $50. So when you bring a third party into this, you lose. You know what I'm saying? Women, they lose when they bring the third party into it. It would be better to just go to that man. Now, as far as in the men that are running, you have to put them on child support. It's sad, you know, some of my brothers, they mad about it, you know what I'm saying? But don't be having children out of wedlock. Stop bringing all these people into the world to live harder ass lives and they only can rely on one parent. Quit doing that. You know what I'm saying? You're not just messing your life up. You messing somebody else's life up too that's going to grow up to hate you. So if the women would stop putting the man on child support and go talk to that man, go meet that man in the middle, you, the child, and him would win. It'd be a win-win. Okay, I got 2 more guest speakers. Thank you for all my brothers and sisters that came up to the show today. Thank you for listening. Thank you for spending the time here in the house that God has made. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. We got 2 more speakers up today.
Right? How can you be a deadbeat? How can you know you have a kid out here, right? And wake up every day like shit cool. Like you ain't got no responsibility. Like, how can you do that? Like, you got to be mentally messed up in the head. It got to be something mentally that you can just shut that part of your life off and don't even think about it anymore. Like, how can you not be a part of something that comes out of you, looks exactly like you, didn't ask to be here? How can you not be a part of their life? How can you be a deadbeat when you didn't have your father in your life, if you didn't have your father in your life? If you had your father in your life and you were deadbeat, something seriously wrong with you.
Something
But I'm just
seriously
saying,
wrong
though,
with
like,
you. You know what I'm saying? Seriously wrong with you.
how can you be a deadbeat to your kid? And I'm not trying to hear, oh, well, you know, man, sometimes their mamas be in. Bro, I'm not trying to hear that, because I get it, I understand that. But at the end of the day, you got a responsibility to that child, and that child came out of you. So I'm not understanding. How can you seriously go to sleep every night like it's nothing wrong, wake up every day like it's nothing wrong? I get it. You hear them in the background, it's noisy. That's not enough to make you not want to deal with something that came out of you, that's a part of you, something that looked just like you, something that's your twin. So don't get mad at me, because I just want to know. It's no knock or no shade towards nobody, because y'all already doing it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know, how do you go about that, though? Like, how do you shut that part of your shit?